Greetings, it's me Missy, I'm back, and today I'm going to be playing some more Hogwarts Legacy. Now when we last left off, we were just about to go on a quest with Sebastian to learn the Unforgivable Imperio. And I am super excited to get that spell, so... with that, let's go! Talk to him. Hi, Unknown, how are
that
ya?
relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
Okay, Sebastian, pause. I'm pretty good. I'm a little tired. I'm so glad you're here. And I like how Sebastian says catacomb. Catacomb. Oh, God. Was there anything else in the student report?
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. But I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Okay, let's explore the catacomb.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
If I'm being honest, I don't remember if I told a lie or if I told the truth. Whoops. Student report, the catacomb assignment yielded more than I imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore. In an area behind the Great Room, which had suffered decay, and the turned-over sarcophagi, I discovered an oddly shaped relic. Immediately I sensed its power. I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of objects were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Good for you. Let's go. Feldcroft Catacomb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
My dude, I've been here in this specific situation many a time before.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
I guess.
And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
They're arachnids. For someone who says that they're spars, you're wrong. Ugh. Okay, what am I doing here? Ooh, I see a hidden passage. Gimme. Mine. Oop, and I need to change this. Gimme. Up.
I'd wager the sarcophagi can be opened. Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Would you stop sounding like a jackass, please? I'm begging you. Not in the mood today, buddy.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason.
Booter.
I'd say opening them all is justified.
Well, sometimes it pays to be curious, and other times it kills to be curious. Oh, looky. Hello.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Oh, just wait until we find a necromantula. That'll be worth. Trust me. They are not fun at all.
Accio.
See? Look, sometimes it pays. I just hate how they scream when you set them on fire. It's uncomfortable. Woo!
Revelio.
Hee hee! I saw a chest. Give! There's so much stuff here. I don't know where to go first. Well, I mean, spiders are kind of cool. Not that I like them being anywhere near me or on me, but they help the environment.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Ugh. Could we not? Ah, fluff. I need you. I smooshed it.
Confringo.
Well, I agree with that.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo.
Sebby, you're so comforting. You know that? Let's go find that relic. Let's go find that relic. Me too. Looting is my favorite thing in the world. Where have I been and where am I going? Let's see. This way. Okay. I chose the right direction the first time. I see you.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd.
Inferi! Fury. Inferi. 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 I see you. I'll kill you. Might as well. Hello, friend.
There's something here by the
Fuck you. Problem solved.
Accio.
Hold on a second. I think I know what's going on here. 1 minute. In a journal entry, I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and was reminded to leave it where it lay, but research must come before my fealty to the rules. I sensed something about this relic. I was told that those chosen by English oak wands have powerful intuition. I believe it, therefore. When no one was looking, I acted. I conjured 2 barricades to isolate the relic. Ancestors forgive me, but I used their very bones as the key. I plan to return to it, but first I must ready myself for our next assignment. Learning the Imperious Curse. The spell is said to serve well against enemies. That's one way to put it.
What did you find?
Revelio.
A lot. A lot, buddy. But first I'm going to loot before we leave the room and I forget.
Confringo. Revelio.
I can go through there now. I see I have to put the bones over here.
Confringo.
Blast that open. Whoops, sorry, pot. Hello, itty bitty supporters.
We're in a team. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Oh, such sass. I approve.
Accio.
Give. There's the other set. There's this. There's this. I'm rich. Give me. You're coming with me. This is very morbid, but who cares? Hook onto that. Thank you. Before I do anything else.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
No shit, Sherlock. Ah, lovely, lovely, great, 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 great. Hmm.
Accio!
Cool. I'll get that in a second.
I need to find a safe way across.
Okay.
Lumos.
Time for some light. Give me that. Give me this. I'll take that. Thank you, thank you. Lovely, lovely. Could you scoop just a little bit?
Confringo!
Oh, come on.
Lumos. Incendio!
Okay, that's one fire.
Lumos. Incendio!
Problem solved.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Not morbid at all.
Accio.
Okay, this way then. Ah, there you are.
Wingardium Leviosa. Rickety Bone Bridge complete.
Okay. I was gonna say, if I can't get out, I'm gonna be mad. Oop. Okay, let's keep going and exploring this dangerous area. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take this. Come on, open, open. Thank you. Okay, my gear slots are full. I'll have to keep that in mind as I go along. Ta-da! Whee!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay, you don't go over here then. You go over here, perhaps? Oh, come on,
Looks
Sebastian,
like
get
part
out of
the
my way.
student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Where do you think these diary pages came from? I also don't trust you, Sebastian.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Oh, I'll get started.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Accio!
Look, bones
Wingardium
stacked
Leviosa.
oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
not go here? Oh, you do. Okay.
Accio.
Oops. Chase.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on, Frishy. Ta-da! Problem solved.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Ha ha, very funny. Let's go.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but
I know.
useful when you're outnumbered.
Yep,
Places the victim completely under the caster's control.
I know.
So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Not to learn the Imperious. Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperious. How do you know the Imperious Curse?
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Okay, what does learning the curse entail?
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
Yes, I'd like to learn the Imperious Curse, thank you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Okay, let's try this and hope for the best. And there we are. Imperio.
There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Spiders. Okay. Problem solved.
Revelio.
One second. Big old spider in there. Big old spiders down here. Okay, it's just a spider day.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Okay, so there's symbols.
That worked. Keep going.
You shut up, Sebastian. Okay.
Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Oh, goody goody. You giving me anything? Nope, okay. There we are.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Okay, so it's this one. Weird symbol. This symbol.
Accio.
And then that.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Ha.
I see why Slytherin's
Revelio.
student was so entranced with this place.
We're not gonna go over there just yet. I have a bad feeling about that. We'll wait a second. We'll just wait. I have a very bad feeling about that. Can't go this way. Okay. Well, let's go take care of this problem. You missed.
Revelio.
Missing anything? Apparently a lot. Okay. Well, time to clear the cobwebs.
Revelio.
Fudge. Well, I'm not leaving here without all this shit, so time to get rid of some things. Okay. Down in here.
Confringo.
That's on fire behind me. And it's still going. Open. Thank you. Goodbye. Little spooters. Oh, we're getting wild. Okay.
Revelio.
Is there anything else here? Nothing here. Finish that, did that. Can't go that way. Gold. Gold. I love galleons. Okay, let's go. I think I got everything. Pretty sure. Well, let's go into the pit of doom, which is probably a big ol' spider, because that's what it looks like. Ooh, biggins. Okay.
Confringo.
You Miss. No pain, darling. Thank you. That one's dead. Okay, one problem solved.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
No, we were fine. Have a little faith.
Revelio.
Okay, what else is here?
Confringo.
No, you're not gonna give it to me?
Revelio.
No give? Not mine? Fine, okay.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
You're such a
Hold
whiner.
on. Don't give up yet.
Big and weld. Okay, fine. I can't have those, apparently. I'm full of stuff. Note first. Relic contains abundant potential. Its possibilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. But the dark sacrifice involved to release it. Its intent may be too great until we know more. Please do not remove this relic. Well, we're probably gonna remove it anyway. That makes me think of the Deathly Hallows. That doesn't seem good.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
I wouldn't suggest touching it, but
Could it be?
you can be the dummy to touch it.
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea.
Probably a life.
But we're here for the relic.
Oh, I'm going dark, so let's just take the relic. We'll probably go kill
I'm willing to
Ominous.
ignore what the journal says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that
Ominous. Hi, buddy.
Ominous? The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave
I
me
didn't
no
hear a damn
choice.
thing, but okay.
I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine.
Glad I'm
But
the voice
Ominous
of
knows
reason.
I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Sorry, Ominous.
How much did you hear?
Everything.
All of it.
I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Honestly, I like Ominous more than I like Sebastian. But I really want all the unforgivable curses. So, tough choices here. I mean, there's probably no harm in talking, so let's just talk.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous.
No, Ominous.
This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more.
Thanks, Ominous. I like you,
I
buddy.
don't
I'm
regret
sorry.
this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way, come on.
You're welcome. Feel bad for Ominous, and I really do like him. And he's wrong about the whole, I think the Unforgivables are,
Well, what
harmless.
happened back there?
They're not harmless.
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that.
Stop whining.
We agreed on what
Grow
was
a pair.
needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
Hold on, wrong way, I think. Yeah, wrong way. Okay. Sebastian, why are you whining?
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He
I
just
never wanted to do a
doesn't
lot of things,
understand.
and yet I'm technically a
And I
mass
didn't want to
murderer.
worry him all over again.
You know, I didn't ask to see someone get chomped by a dragon, and I didn't ask to have this cool power, and I didn't ask to be chased by goblins and wizards alike. Yet here I am. Suck it up.
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was
He's mad
troubled,
at
Sebastian.
you.
Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Mm-hmm. Well, somebody's fighting something over there, and they can just keep on doing that. Oh, look, bad things happened. Hey, look, the whole town's on fire.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic.
She's probably already
She thinks
dead.
like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
Do you not see the black billowing smoke?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Nope.
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Okay, let's have some fun then, I guess. Imperio, you're coming with me.
You can't
Okay.
stop us. You're really not very good at this. Kill stones blown off of me. Let's get this over. Enough. Really, it is. Was that your best? When are you going to give up? Is that the best? I hate that! At your service. I won't. No, that's better. One Pringle! Keep out of the way! Got it. Keep up!
Taken care of.
You get away! Come on, your uncle! Got him! How tired it is!
Not win here.
Be careful!
Come on.
Sebastian, you fool! Stop provoking them!
I'm handling it.
Incendio!
I'm handling it!
Crucio!
How are we not near her? Just out of curiosity. His uncle will be pissed that he knows the spell.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean, I agree with you. You did the right thing.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
I don't think you really need to
It might
prove
be
anything,
best to let him calm
but,
down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Well, gee, thanks, Sebastian. Let me collect all this shit.
Revelio.
Anything else? Nope, doesn't look like it. They'll probably blame me, and you know what? Whatever.
What
Hey,
was he
dude.
thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian saved his sister.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Good for you.
Why, Sebastian?
Well, aren't you just an irritating old man? Okay, what's next? Quest, professor's assignment. Oh, I can learn Bombarda. I should go do that. And the poached egg with Poppy. Well, sounds like fun. Send to Hogwarts. Okay. Let's go here. We'll just fly there. Hello, buddy.
Faster! I should investigate. No need to race now, my friend. Go!
Come on, my beautiful boy.
Slow down now. There we go. No need to race now, my friend.
Okay, let's attend class. Mooncalf! Niffler. Dragons.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Hi,
I
Professor.
take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The
Okay.
exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Of course, Professor.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Oops. Oh well. And we got it. There we are. I learned Bombarda.
Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Achievement
Go
unlocked.
ahead and try it
Spellmaster.
on the pumpkins.
Ooh.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work.
There we are.
Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Cool. Okay. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. Speak with Sebastian in the Undercroft. We'll go there in a minute. Secrets. Room of requirement. I want to show off my baby unicorn. Hi, Deke. At least I'm pretty sure I have a baby now. Look at her. Look at her. Isn't she beautiful? You are going to be named Colby. She's the cutest thing. So happy. Little baby unicorn. Okay, time to head back. Let's go to the
Haven't
Undercroft.
seen this many plants here before.
What's the closest one? Guess courtyard would do. Oh, snowman! Hi! Cute. Okay, let's go see Sebastian in the Undercroft.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Hi, Ominous! Bye, Ominous! Undercroft, here we go! I suspect Sebastian's gonna be pissy. It's very fancy. This is actually a really cool place.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah, you're not gonna like the results.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
You know, for all you know, it could suck the life out of her, buddy. What crest are you sending to Anne?
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. This will keep you safe, she said. It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Okay. Very well. Let me know what you find.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
It doesn't seem like
I'll
it.
send you an owl when I have news.
Whatever. Let's go see Poppy. I need some cheering up. Let's go save a dragon egg. World map. Hogsmeade. Oh, easy peasy. Okay, let's wait.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't forget if you're saying it's me who forgot. Hi, Poppy.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was your gran sending you?
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howen for the measles.
What's your gran researching?
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpies.
Okay. You said you had news about the dragon.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon's flight?
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Dang. I'm impressed. Well done.
Well done. You certainly know what you were doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we
Okay.
might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Oh, are we just teleporting me there? I thought I had to fly there. Okay.
Here we are.
Well,
I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here.
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yeah, let's hope she just doesn't set fire to us. Sounds simple enough.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
I'm not even gonna ask any questions. Let's go find the dragon then.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are.
Okay. Before I go any further, do I have any address? I do not, but I have invisibility. So that's something. Well, if I need it, I'll chug an invisibility potion.
Revelio.
Oh!
There she is, above us. She did make it home
She's
safely.
beautiful. Terrifying,
Good.
but beautiful.
It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
Mm-hmm. Very good sign. Don't trap me in there, please. Thank you. More leaping toadstools. Ashbinder eggs. Thank you. Up. Hi, lovely. Don't hurt me, please. I'm just trying to be a nice person.
Worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio.
Yeah, I bet. Don't blame her. I kind of feel bad. My gear slots are full already. Okay, I need to go stop at a thing at some point. Get rid of some of this stuff.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
Revelio.
Okay, let's... Fixed. Problem solved.
Revelio.
Yeah, I think this is where they waited. I'll look at you in a second. Too much stuff, not enough space. I suffer from that a lot. Let's look at him. Where are you, Smithy? Thought you were joining us in Borneo. Borneo, I know you have your hopes about the fighting ring, but the true galleons are in Acromantula. You wouldn't believe how much Violet and I made a few days ago, not to mention Borneo is not half bad to look at. Anyway, we'll be moving on soon. Egypt, perhaps. It's such a relief not to be weighed down anymore. See you soon. Angus. Okay.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
I was just about to say the same thing. Okay.
Revelio.
Cool. That's beautiful. Let me guess, is broken.
There she is again.
Fantastic. She's breathtaking.
Poppy, I don't think you understand the danger of the situation that we are currently in. But I'm glad you like nature.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I would like
I
to
beg
not
your pardon?
find out.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
Would you please
How
not
lucky
mention
for
that?
us.
Let's just keep running. Glee,
Watch your step.
glee. Oop. Is that a grapphorn? Oh.
Or just raring for a fight.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
Anything else? Do-do-do-do. This, mine now.
Quiet, what was that?
Ah, well, I'm stuck in a cutscene. She's probably pissed. Hi, sweetie. I don't want to hurt you.
Oh, there's no turning back now.
Okay, Jesus. Where, in the name of God, did you go?
Revelio.
Can I not hide behind? Okay, well that works. Let me free! Run, 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 run. Okay, I'm inside. Safe. No, I'm not safe.
Revelio.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Let me free! Gosh darn it. Still alive.
It's a little too warm if you ask me.
Yeah. I'd say. Give.
I don't suppose she'd listen to reason.
No, I doubt it.
We're going past
I'll take those eggs. You know, I'm in the middle of a
Get to that opening below her.
not so good situation. Up, 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 up.
If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
Okay. Okay. Run! Idiot!
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Still alive. Barely. Still alive, though.
There's the nest. We're almost there.
Give me that.
Why is
Repair
every
it.
bridge here broken?
Because she probably broke them. Simple question, simple answer.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Hopefully. Hopefully. Your egg's been returned. Please don't kill us. See, we brought it back. We're sorry. puppy. You got balls of steel. I don't blame you for moving your egg to another place. We're live! Yay!
That was brilliant. And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
People don't give creatures enough credit.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Honestly, that was actually kind of cool. I mean, still terrifying, but cool. Not at all, but I am ready to head back.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable.
Welcome
We
to
did
the club.
sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Did your gran get kidnapped?
How could I have been so blind?
Okay. Where's Glad Rags? Glad Rags, I got some stuff to sell. Hold on. Pet the cat. Cutie. Meow.
That's what the authorities are for, they say.
Open.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to
Yes,
choose
sir.
from here, so take your time.
I have so much money and I have no idea what I want to do with any of it. I'll keep that. Thank
I've
you.
heard that our dear Clementine drew you into her butterfly escapades. Unusual girl. Still, it takes all sorts.
Don't be rude. $18, $71. Okay, problem solved. Thank you,
I
sir.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by
Goodbye.
whenever you're about.
Wait till you see the print. It's simply divine.
Okay. Well, what do we got for quests? Angled web. Kidnap cabbages. I could do these later. Okay. It's all gobbledygook. Let's go talk to Amit. Amit? I think that's how you say his name. Hogwarts. Astronomy Tower. Okay, and I need to keep going
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Believe.
I'm most pleased to be included.
There we are. Up. Up.
Professor Howard.
Just keep running. Just keep running. Hi, Peeves.
Hello there.
Hi, buddy.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
Well, don't worry, I'll
to show me
protect
something
you.
that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
How well do you know gobbledygook?
You said you know gobbledygook, but how well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
You never met a goblin.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm subtle bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me, being self-taught and all.
You know, buddy, you're kind of cute. Let's head to the mine, then.
Lodgok is waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay, well, don't take too long. Okie dokie. Zoom. Well, at least we're starting to open up the rest of the map. Hello, random dude. Have a good time eating your apple. Well, since I'm here, I might as well do these balloons. Awesome. I need to get that as well. Got another landing pad. Challenges. Quests. Okay. Exploration. 8 more. Okay, cool. Hi, buddy.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here.
Of course.
Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Yeah, I
Because
heard.
he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
But you had no choice.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald,
It all
Carr,
makes sense.
Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Yeah, probably.
Greetings, Lord Gok. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ?
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen. Either by the eye above the enchanted door, or a loitering loyalist.
Can you tell me more about the door?
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay, well, let's go.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
Where is it? It's over there. Ashwinder eggs. Thank you. Crystal. More crystal.
The door is looking at us.
Easy. It's an easy thing. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just pull out my invisibility spell.
Clever.
Disillusionment charm. Cool. Enter the mine.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
You have no idea how dangerous this is, do you?
Revelio.
Anybody here?
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Ooh, okay. Let's go. So cool.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Such arrogance.
Uh-oh.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
You know what? I'm not subtle, so fuck it.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. I'd imagine most goblins to be That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll
Get
get us
used
through
to
here
it.
safely, Amit. You have my word.
It's either that or we die. Which choice would you like? Hmm?
We're being watched by a door.
Hmm. No?
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Yeah, I know that.
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Now, can I please get this? Okay, you know what? I give up. I'm done.
Revelio.
Maybe this has to be on.
Incendio.
There we are. Okay, cool.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Cute.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
I'll take that.
Revelio.
Okay, we'll start in this room.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Probably something bad, if I really had to guess.
Revelio.
1 second, boys. 1 second. Which is nothing down
Why is it correct? Not quite enough.
Imperial!
Oh. I won't rest until you're dead.
Okay, problem solved. Just gold. Search this.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Yes, we can't. So I suggest you focus.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Thanks, bud. I have so much faith in you.
How nice of you. Rubber up what? Let's get this over with.
This will not go well for you.
You are postponing this. You're making this shit. I won't rest.
Oh.
Oh, this really is
Problem
too
solved.
much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another barrier.
Yes, way worse.
This place is more complex than I had expected.
Okay, I'm full of Wiggenweld.
Incendio!
There we are.
Accio!
It's up here. Wiggenweld.
Revelio.
Close.
Accio! Bombarda!
Nope. There we are. This, thank you. Back we go. Okay. Go down.
Revelio.
Go there yet. You have other stuff to look at.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Okay. Let's just go that way. Search the bag. Now let's go this way.
Revelio.
Like those.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Yeah, I know.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Stitching leaves.
Lumos. Revelio.
Is there anything else in here? Does not look
Lumos.
like
Lumos!
it. Okay, let's get going then. Okay. Okay, more moonstone for me.
Over here!
Okay, buddy.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
1 second, guys. Sorry about that. I had to take care of my cat. Take care of this dude. Lucio. Scheisse.
Not quite. Rather a boy's coming back this way.
Change you. Shoot you. Get you. Okay. Got him. Who hit me?
Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
Okay, I can breathe again. Oh, yeah, thank you. Okay, I have too much Wiggenweld. But yeah, my cat wanted to be let in, so I had to open the door. Let's look over here. Okay. You don't see me. I am the darkness. I'm not here. You don't see me. Let me in. Hello? Hello? Hello?
The door is looking at us.
Okay.
I'll be quiet.
Okay. What? Game. There we are. Oh, thank God.
Incendio.
Okay, that's on. Grab this. It's taken care of. Chest.
This is not
Schematics.
Good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Well, stay behind me. As long as you stay behind me, you're safe.
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Oh, right here. Didn't even see it. Whoops.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit.
Well,
now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Thank you for coming with me, buddy. Do appreciate it.
Revelio.
Okay, hold on. Gotta grab stuff before we leave. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on.
Alohomora.
Nope. There we are. Open sesame. Collect bag. Galleons. This.
Revelio.
Furniture.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed.
I'd say. Come on. Now, I cannot tell you if there's going to be somebody outside this mine or not. There probably will be, though. I have no doubt about that.
Can we please talk about what...
Yeah, we can. Hold on.
Can we please talk...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday.
Everybody wants to write the book about whatever.
Without further ado, adieu.
Well, goodbye, buddy. You have fun. I'm gonna go speak to a goblin.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, she's the lady from the beginning.
How did you...
That's Professor Fig's wife.
He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
I opened it. It was a port key.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch when I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
I don't blame you
for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Well, I hope that you will be on my side.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I will, buddy. Goodness. I wonder if I have enough Mallow Sweet to do these Merlin trials. Let's see.
I hope Professor Fitz...
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Okay, Albie. Okay, what did that do exactly?
Revelio.
Oh, I see him. Okay.
Confringo.
Need to keep that there. There's one of them. There's the other one. Where's the third one? There's always three. Oh, I see you. Okay. Okay. Well, let's do this. Might take a couple tries.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Hope I don't fall off this thing.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
I'm just far enough away. Okay.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
Okay, one more.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
There we are. That's one Merlin child. Let's see if I can do the other one. And then we'll go... Then we'll go back to Hogwarts. And we'll meet in the map room with Professor Fig and the others. Okay. Open Malice Wing.
Revelio.
And now the question is, what did that do? Oop, it's a ball.
Will have no choice but to submit to it.
Knock it over the edge.
Revelio.
Now where is the spot? I believe I see it. Okay. Okay, you're only a little hurt. We're fine. Walk it off. Okay.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Come on, we're almost there. Come on.
Merlin himself would be proud.
There we are. Okay, problem solved. Now let's go to the map chamber in Hogwarts. Map chamber. Hello, professors of the past.
Welcome back. Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Okay.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
Wait, really? Oh my
As
god.
you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand.
Sounds fun.
Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good.
I always
I shall
love a
meet
good
you in my
breaking and
portrait there.
entering.
Until then.
Well, thank you, ma'am. before I do anything else. Okay. Well, I don't think this will take me that long, so... Let's give the game a second to assign me my new task.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
There we are, we got it. Let's go to Professor Fig.
I asked Ronan what he'd recommend for a billywig sting, and he laughed and said, "Try not to be seen." I don't find that funny at all.
If we were simply taught antidotes to common poisons, I truly think that would be enough to get...
This way. Okay, this way. I got turned around a little bit there. Or this way. Professor Fig.
The Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
Yes,
they encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait. Doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just
Good
say
point there.
I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Okay.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes.
Well,
As
thank you,
we
Professor.
discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the
I gotta
headmaster's
act like
house elf.
him. Oh god. It is so weird being Professor Black. I can't even. Oh, you.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oh, shit.
Professor.
That's why.
I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Oh, really?
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better. Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
This is so weird.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
Oh, this is so funny.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Cute! The wreaths are cute! This way.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Headmaster, here.
Ominous!
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with Vtuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
Bye, Ominous!
Something is very wrong with Professor Black. Dittany and Vtuber pus. Moustache paste.
If you must speak with me,
Oh,
consult
God.
my secretaries or what have you.
Professor, a word?
Hello, Madam
Professor
Tagawa.
Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
Oh, we are ruining this man's life.
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Honestly, though, he does deserve it. He is a shit headmaster. Am I going the right way? I think I am. Nope, not a door. I was wrong.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they help me with my, heavy books.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
We're actually doing pretty well.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
That's because the headmaster is not the headmaster. 'Tis me, Missy.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor,
Oh,
I
shit.
need to speak to you. Hello,
Yes,
Professor
Weasley?
Black.
Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Okay.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that man.
You really won't soon enough.
That ought to give
Oh,
Professor
that's
Fig
beautiful.
some breathing room.
Look at this.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Oh.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's to do with blood purity, I'm assuming.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, But Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
I feel so bad.
Polyjuice potion's wearing off. Ahem. Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated...
Run! Run! Hide! Okay. We're safe.
Made it just in time. It's wearing...
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
Okay. Save. Well guys, I'm going to end the stream here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a lot of fun. If you want to see previous streams that I've done, go check out my YouTube channel. Link is in my bio. Hope you guys